And let me see here. Okay, goody. Okay, hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another, I almost said Xbox, I've been thinking about that one lately. RIP Xbox. Anyway, hello everybody, I hope everybody had a wonderful week. This is me bringing you the game Satisfactory again. Unsafable says, hi Unsafable, I hope you're having a great, awesome weekend. Boy, do I feel like I backed the wrong horse by buying an Xbox. Anyway, so... what do you do? Anyway, so today I'm bringing everybody another episode of Satisfactory. So what am I going to be doing today? So I have basically 5 bases around the map right now. One of them at each one of the corners. So if I pull up my map, I have one right here that's very much developed. One over here right here for the oil. One over here in the swamp to start bringing those supplies over. And then one over here at the top. And I'm going to eventually turn that into like a main oil hub and things like that. And I'm kind of just planning out stuff right now for what to do in those general areas. But in general, fun stuff, fun stuff, fun stuff. So this is my attempt at probably what I would say one of the most biggest projects I've done in this game ever. But other than that, I have a base in the center of the map that I just humbly called the center. So right now the center is kind of a mess. So I already got the rails reset up. So what I'm going to probably do is spend most of today setting up the center so I can kind of have a nice little hub to start dealing with stuff at. And I'll show everybody what I've been working on / what I've been doing so far since then. So what do you do? And eventually, if I can automate cars, I'm probably going to have to automate them to drive on the right side of the road, just because that seems to be where everything should be going. Makes sense? Makes sense. So, what do you do? Anyway, what can I say other than yikes? I've been hearing some Xbox news lately about Targets and Walmarts now removing the Xbox. That's terrifying for me since I own an Xbox. It's like, darn it. I am not sure what's going to happen. I mean, supposedly they're going to not sell Xbox accessories or Xboxes anymore. It's like, dude, the Xbox controller I have hooked up to my PC. What is going on here? That is terrifying. Anyway, so I am not sure what's going on there. I still need to work on this area, but basically every one of the 4, I'm going to call them spokes, is going to have an area like this. So we're just going to kind of go down here, and then we're going to go through here. Eventually, the power poles are going to be moved to. I'm slowly working on that. And yeah, so this is the center that I was talking about. And every one of these 4 areas is basically going to have a hub that it goes down. And anybody wonders why? I'm sorry, but rails will always trump cars, in my opinion. And face it, it's kind of cool going down there to get to my stuff. Now, what I'm probably going to do, too, is raise this whole elevator up one. So I'm going to have to re-find the center of it. Hopefully, I still have that marker there. Do I? Oh, boy. Anyway, so... oh, boy. Anyway, so... first, though, let's get the hub set up and the different spokes of it. So, what do you do? I'm going to be saying what do you do a lot, mainly because I'm like, what am I going to do? Because I really don't want to get a PlayStation 5, because I already have a PC that I play on most of the time. But I did get an Xbox, and that was fun to play on until now I found out that apparently Microsoft It's not even backing their own horse. It's kind of weird. And what's really, really weird, too, is they're doing this right before the GTA stuff. GTA 6 is supposed to come out. That one's probably going to do pretty good. And it's like, why are they choosing to do it now? This is weird. But I do feel bad for buying an Xbox now. So, go figure. And now that I'm done ranting, what do I do? Anyway, yes, I said that again. I need to figure out a new catchphrase or something, so... If anybody has been watching a lot of these videos, I do have a... I did change the track layout of here. And this is one of the reasons why I probably need to move the station and change it around now, because the Ye Wonderful Station... See, I don't know why you can't do like this and get it to clip the corner. That's just weird. Can I wonder if I do decorate architecture? And Jess says, high tech. Hi, Jess. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Nope, I need something to be able to go sideways. I have a feeling, though, that I can't really get it to go sideways. Anyway. So, let's get rid of that. I have a lot of stuff over here, too, that I need to figure out what to do with. Okay, so what's in there? Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, that's perfect. But yeah, so I kind of like how this thing dips down. That's just beautiful. Like, look at that. That's just cool. Oh, here comes the train. I love how the trains are kind of raised. So eventually what I want to do too, other than that, is I'm probably going to set up another train to go on the outskirts of the island and just go around the island. I might have one go through the center though, but that one's going to be a lot closer to the ground too, and that one's going to mainly like move more supplies. That one's going to be like 2 tracks next to each other, like an older fashioned train. So that should be fun. So yeah, we have the half, and then we have the 2 ramps. I tell you what, though, this whole thing is fun. So let's first of all go and make sure that this entire thing is... I'm going to set up the Oil Coast West first, because that one's kind of already done-ish. I said ish. But that one basically is already, like, pretty nicely set up. So, I'm trying to think now. Actually, what am I doing? I should have done this. Yeah, see? I lowered the ramps, though, too, because according to this thing, when I went and started getting everything set up, I did not have enough room to be able to clear the bigger trucks. And believe it or not, I do eventually want to have, like, trucks as well as trains use these platforms. It's kind of why I set it up like a road. So I figured, I might want to, like, I don't know, set it up, get it ready. My paper just fell. I also need to build, like, a factory that does, like, 37 of the, like, I almost called it spaghetti, but that's not right. But, you know, the thing with the frame that I need for Phase 4 and Phase 5. Because that thing is going to need a lot of work. And, oh yeah, see right there. That's beautiful. So, see, it's hovering right above that. You know what? Let's go do this. And pasta, yes. The nuclear pasta is going to have to get made, too. And I'm probably going to start my nuclear pasta factory way over there in the corner. And I forget if I said this or not. So, hi, Jess. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. So, yes. And this is where I'm going to get a little goofy with this, but I think the goofiness is good. I almost took down the dang elevator. Ugh. Oh yeah, I also built a rocket pack and stuff. I need to get rid of this. Why are you using the wrong... Oh, I don't like this thing sometimes. Like, why are you using those? I have gasoline on me, because I like that better. There. Are you going to... Yes, now I have the fuel. Perfect. I'd rather use the fuel. Burn the fuel. Anyway, so... My goodness. Okay, so... If I go here... Let's just go... Oh, there we go. So roughly right under the tracks is when it starts... The ramps start going up. Yes! Okay, that's a good thing to catch. And then it's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. So it goes the entire length of this thing. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes up. And then it goes sideways. Okay. I can do that. So we're going to go from this point. And... let's start going here. I'm going to try to see if I could do the magic now. Let's do the magic. So... Then I'm going to go to H. Then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know that's right because 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So as long as I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's go for... And if anybody wants any evidence of what I'm talking about, I can show them. Oh, yeah, see? So, yeah, right underneath here is when it starts going sideways. Perfect. If I get rid of this guy, okay, I can build the largest transport in the game, which is the truck. Except for, okay, I don't have any beams. That's fine. But if you look right here, there's no camera or clipping issue with the truck. If it goes down here, it goes easily. There's plenty of space. It's just good time all around. And that's kind of what I want. Because I hate when the camera has to start acting funky to be able to meet its own weirdness. I don't even know if I said that right, but okay. So we're going to go, okay, let's go this way. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then just to be a goof, I'm going to go for 4, 5. And then I'm going to go for ramp number 2. I actually did it for ramp number 2 because... What is it doing? It's not even the right kind of ramp. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So I do need that one, but let's go for... I believe I did it for ramp number 2. I'm going to soon find out, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if I go up too fast, I don't like the incline that it does. Like, it works, but I don't like how... There's no part of it where I'm like, oh, wow, this was a good idea. But if I set it for the ramp number 2, I feel like it's enough of an incline so you're getting height. But it's also, like, smooth enough to where I don't feel like it's really that janky. I know that sounds weird. So let's go for 4. Oh my goodness, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I didn't do as many as I thought I did. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 7. Okay. Perfect. It's working. It's working. Okay, so let's go here, and then we're going to go here. And let's go there. So this is going to be where everything else is going to be. And I'm going to do the same thing I did there, where I'm going to go and then do half foundations because they're pretty. And you see what I did now. It's going to go boop. Bob's your uncle. And I don't know why I said Bob's. My uncle's name is not Bob. It's actually David. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, so this is going to be yes. And then it goes right up against this one. And I'm going to move around some of the signals too. Basically, I want to make this thing look pretty. It's going to be pretty. And if you look, I need to change this too. Because on the other track, it didn't do that. Okay, so now we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go boom. Same story now. We can actually go all the way down there and then across there and then just drive right on out. I mean, that's cool. That's going to be very cool. Then we're going to go like that. Go like this. And so, not this week, but next week, I might start a new game that I got access to with Xbox Live Game Pass. That feels awkward to say. And it's a supermarket game where you get to make your own supermarket. But to be honest, the game's kind of pissing me off right now. So what I might do is start it mid-game. Like, it actually reminds me a lot of some of the Roblox games, which is really bad. But basically, like, at level 10, you can hire employees. And I'm like, dude, I want to do that as fast as I can. I don't really want to start a new game save just to, like, have to then play the game until I can get my own employees. Like, I don't want to. So what I'll probably do, let's look down here. Basically, I'm trying to match it. Now, this thing actually is not doing too bad. What I'm probably going to do, though, is raise this thing like 3 or 4. Basically, I still would like for it to be kind of raised in the center so you can see the entire elevator. I don't know how I feel about it being dipped in the bottom. Definitely because I feel like it needs a higher... Oh, wait. This is not even... That's the half ramp. What was I thinking? Okay. That actually looks better, though. I like that look. So what I'll probably do is, like, raise this thing, too, in the center so it's above it a little bit. I don't know, though, because I'm going to see how easy it is for the trucks and everything to be able to clear it, because I might just leave it. It's kind of nice. Like, when I was walking up to it, I could still make out what it was and everything, so it wasn't, like, completely lost. It was just... It's down a little bit, and I'm wondering, should I have it higher or lower in the screen? There we go. Now, if I could get some more of those cement things, that would be better, because then I can actually test to see how everything goes around the corner and everything. So we're going to go check you out. Nope. See, I could just jump around here. But hopefully you can kind of see what I mean, though, too, about how it's... Like, I want to make it kind of float in the middle. It's weird, I know, but... It's kind of fun. Do I have any right here? I just need the cement bars. 15 of them. Beautiful. Yes. Transport the truck. No, I need 5 more. This is even worse. Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me, are you? No. I need 15 more bars. I'm so close. Yeah, let's go to... Oh, wait. So, yeah, you can kind of see... This thing I'm probably going to end up moving to the side a little bit, too, because I don't necessarily like how it goes around that corner. Wait. No. Okay. Wait, I have an idea. How many bars do I have? Okay, and I have a lot of cement, too. I might actually be able to make this work. I don't have any hard drives over here. Why don't I not have any hard drives? Ugh. I need to unlock a bunch of alternate recipes, too. I actually do have pure iron right now, so that is a good thing for me to have. So let me just go make the last 4. I don't want to sit here for too long. I don't want to spend too long going back to the other base just to say 4. Okay, there we go. Let's go lift you up. Then let's go transport truck. See, the truck is the biggest one. So if I actually did want to have a truck, see, I might end up raising the stupid pillars too a little bit, because, like, look how close that is to the bottom. But it fits. So it's like, I don't really need to change it this very second, because it fits. It clears it. That's the important part. Oh my gosh. Papers are just flying all over my room. Hey, here's another train. See? So I go down here. It fits. Okay, so see, it actually does fit underneath it. So maybe I won't move the elevator this very minute, but eventually it would be kind of nice to be able to, like... Or would it be? Maybe it's actually better where it is, because... What the... I mean, it doesn't look that awful. Maybe I'll leave the elevator. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not hurting anything by being a little bit lower than everything that's surrounding it. I'll figure it out later. So I can actually go. My only issue, though, is I can't really do a U-turn, because these streets are not, like, narrow enough for that, but... I definitely don't want to go off the platform either, so that's fun. Yeah, I think I might leave the space elevator, at least for right now. But definitely clean up the rest of the area. Like, look how nice that is. See, it does fit. If it didn't fit, I'd be like, okay, yeah, let's change it. But, yeah, I mean, it looks fine going underneath it, so... And there is a point where it's like, I don't want to spend... what could be, like, the better part of 3 hours trying to make my, space elevator only, like, 1 or 2 platforms higher. That's just... there's really not enough payoff for that. Now, if my head didn't clear, then I could say, okay... Some stuff's got to change, but it looked fine. I mean, I wasn't completely appalled by it. Really? And I think if I go over here, that'll be another, whatchamacallit. Yep, okay. Okay, so the one that's right over here I didn't have. That's fine. Camera got weird there for a minute. Ugh. And I think I am going to leave everything underneath there because, forget it, I just want to. I mean, by having everything underneath there, it's, I can also then add belts and things like that around, and it'll be fine. It'll clear it. Come on, let me do it. And kind of debating. Because it'd be interesting to do something like this, but I don't think it would pay off. Oh, actually, whoa. Yeah, see, it wouldn't really pay off. This would be interesting if it was from the other side, but it's not from the other side. It's from this side. Me and my weird designs. And let's go here. See, I would do something like this too, but look, it still would leave like a corner part. Can I fall down there? Like if I do this, can I go? Yeah, I can fall down there. See, there's no point in doing that because I would fall down there. Actually, though, since I know I would fall down there, I could do this. And then that would at least bring some of the other buildings that I designed, not Zoop. Actually, wait, vertical probably would have made more sense. So let's go do this. Oh, see? I just had to mess everything up, didn't I? You know what? That's fine. It's not the best looking, but I mean, it's definitely not the worst. Might do this, though. If I do this, what would it do? Kind of playing around right now, which is probably not the best thing to do. Because, see, now you have this. See, that's weird. Why does it have to be weird? Concrete. Actually, I think if I do the other one, it might be... Let's go from asphalt to concrete. And then zoop. Actually, I think... Which one did I do? Half foundation. Oh, darn it, it did it from the wrong side. What the heck? Let's go do this. Then zoop. Okay, for once, I think I actually like that. It's not... this part is weird. This side part. But, like, I kind of like having the squares here. I think it breaks up the monotony. And it adds some visual flair, I think. And since this is... Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's go vertical. I'll just go one up. I don't like the idea of going this size, but, you know, looks better than it could. Shoot. And then let's go to the half slab concrete. There we go. The only reason why I'm using... The only reason why I'm using this one is because of the weird square. Yeah, I think it's adding a nice little bit of visual flair. That's cool. And there we go. Okay, so now we have you. I'm actually going to leave this open, I think, over here, because I do like having the platform kind of floating in the center. And face it, it's kind of a neat little idea. But you know what? I have another idea, too. How wide is this? Too wide? Okay, yeah, so that's pretty cool. After I get this done, let's go into the other side. Maybe, oh yeah, let's make it like one more wider than everything else. I can get behind that logic easily enough. Okay, so wait, you're the 2. Okay, so there we go. Let's go this way. Yeah, I think if anything else, I think the weird curvature kind of adds some visual flair to it. And it at least makes it slightly more interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go this way. And the only problem that I'm really running into, though, is if I do this, it's going to really, really get weird. And by that, I mean it's probably not going to really get that weird and I'm overthinking it. Okay, so we're going to go. This is going to be where we're going to have that other part. And then everything's going to go one more. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's just make everything even. So, let's go do that. And then let's go up here. And there we go. Okay. And then let's go get rid of you. And if I go do this, nope, I need for it to be concrete. Half foundation. Come on, here we go. Zoop, zoop. There we go. There we go. And it was too high for the zoopy zoop, right? No, why are you trying to zoop into that? No, don't do that. What is this thing doing? So, yeah. Oh, okay, so it actually went down one. Okay. Whoopsie. So, let's go do that then. Guess I'll have to reset it up. Alrighty. And let's go for asphalt, and then we're going to go half foundation. There we go. And let's go for you. No. To concrete. Half foundation. And then let's go for you. There we go. Asphalt. Let's go here. And now let's go here. Let's try to pick you up. Uh-oh. Did I do that? There we go. Okay. Next up, let's go for the asphalt. There we go. Okay. And oh my goodness, I just now realized there's 13 people watching right now. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. That is awesome. Feel free to hit the like button if you like watching me play this game, and or please feel free to subscribe because it really helps out the channel. And I hope everybody likes watching me as I clean up the center of my base, because right now it is a messy. Probably should have like done this a long time ago. And already that's looking kind of better. Okay. This is where I'm going to try something new. I don't know. Would I get in trouble if I go like, don't forget to subscribe? Hopefully I wouldn't get in trouble for saying that. Okay, and then you know what I'm going to do? Let's do this too. Am I going to be able to... Oh, hello. They'll let you do like a corner as the circle, but they won't like... let you just have a circle. That's kind of a shame. Actually, wait. What color is that? You know what? I dig it. I'll leave it. Uh-huh. I will leave that. And let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Let me see here. And actually, I'm going to do something different because I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go for something crazy. I want to kind of see how this looks, so... You're not... Okay, this is not asphalt. Let's go for asphalt. And come on. Let me go. No! Okay, I didn't fall. I was going to go do a giant Darth Vader. No! I didn't fall, though. Whew. Scared me there. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Did I do the wrong pillars around? You know what? Forget it. Those actually don't look too bad. I'm going to leave that. So the whole reason for that is because now it looks kind of more like it's... I don't want to call it floating, but having the darkness at the top, it kind of breaks up the cementness of it. If I could, what would really be cool would be to have a thinner part of it. So it looks like it's kind of floating. Maybe put some lights up there. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this then. Because if everything else is the 4, it might look very weird having 1, 2. Nope. Let's go down like this. Then I'm going to do something really, really goofy that I shouldn't really be doing, but forget it. I'm the only guy who's going to add safety reels to my base. Actually, let's go this way. Can I get all the way over there? Almost. Darn it. Oh, what the heck? Let's go down this way. Okay. And then let's go down a little bit further. There we go. I'm kind of more of a functional person, so the nice part about this one is, like, let's say if I go down here and I'm just driving as fast as I can. Oh man, look, it stopped. Now I can't drive it off the cliff 50,000 times. There we go. That does not look too bad. And then eventually I'll open up the other sides too, and then it'll be kind of cooler. Okay. Do have a question though. Then I get rid of the car anyway. If I do this, how does the Explorer do against this? I like the distance. The distance is very nice. But if I do this, how good is it going to be? Oh, sweet. Okay, so even this cannot go under the bar. And I'm assuming since the other one's kind of just a mid... Oh, that's my light. Darn it. For a second there, I was like, do the headlights work now? And then I'm like, oh no, it's my light. That's not good. So, yeah, I did that. Let me see here, so... Yeah, I did that, and then that reached the center, so... I'm trying to think here. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe I might have to move this a little bit. Darn it. Okay. Well, that stinks. Okay, so here we go. So this guy is going to have to be like... You know what? And since I'm going to have to switch this around anyway, maybe I'll just use the bigger ones. The bigger ones. There we go. Okay. I almost clipped on the wrong thing. That would have looked like a really interesting pillar, though. Uh-huh. Whoa, what light is that? That got bright all of a sudden. Here we go. Okay, so there we go. So if that's going to reach right about there, that'll do. And then you know what? I'm trying to think of how to get this set up so it'll look nice. Might be difficult. Might be. There we go. Okay. At least I think that gives me the right height. And it does. Okay. We're going to ignore the fact that that kind of goes inside the pillar. So what people don't know will not hurt them. I'm going to go do this, this, and we will never speak of that again. Uh-huh. At least until I do the next pillar. And let's go do this. So, next up, architecture, pathway. There we go. Okay. So, let's avoid adding the other parts for now. At least until I can get the openings ready for over there. I don't think I have a sign here. Okay, I do. The grass field. That of which, do I have the parts to be able to add another sign? Because I kind of feel like I want another sign right here. Hey, I do. Hey, I do. Are you kidding me? I don't. Because if I do, then I'm going to lose my vehicle that I've been driving. Because that's where the crystal oscillators came from to make the building. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. Now that I know that the roads are not really going to change places. We're going to go the Spiral Coast. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to go down here. And then let's connect you right here. Come on. Let me connect. Thank you. I need to go back and get some more supplies, though. Darn it. Because the roads are not going to change. At least I don't think they are. For a good long time. So guess what? That works out pretty good. Let's go do... Let's go put you right there, and then we'll clip on right here. There we go. Now I can get rid of these. And they will still carry power. So now it will be nice and quiet. Okay, so let's go down here. And then let's go over here, and it should be completely underneath the road now, making it basically invisible. Okay, pretty cool. I like that. Uh-oh. I have nothing there anyway. Okay, let's get rid of you. Well, I didn't want to do it, but I think I'm going to have to do it. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go to architecture. We're going to get our painted beam. And then I'm going to go for... What is it? Right here? Is this thing even, like, still? Okay. You know what? Yes, it is still in the center of that beam. Okay, so as long as it's in the center of what I think is this one, I should be a gold. So we're going to go for foundations. We're going to go for outer. Nope, we're going to go for the bigger one. And then we're going to go for... Oh. You know what? No, let's not. because I can already kind of see something that's going to be happening. We're going to go over here. And then I'm going to go for architecture, painted beam. But yeah, I kind of like it when my designs are functional as well as practical. So I'm like, okay, I will do weird things like put a bar here. Because then that way the cars should not go off the side. Now it just looks intentional. Intentionally ugly. Anyway, so let's go here. And if I do this, it should be okay. Let's get rid of the foundations. Come on, let me click. Thank you. Now I do have a crazy question for myself before I move on, because I think I have an idea. See, this is going to be like that. Now I can put you back, but because of the way that it's set up now, and it should be identical. It should be 1, 2, 3 in the middle. So it should go 1, 2, 3 in the middle. And then let's go for default for right now. I could always add more pillars later, but if I have to move a bunch of these, I'm going to get really irritated very quickly. So let's go over here. And let's go over here. Let's see right here. We're going to go this way. Okay. Then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. This will be the next pillar, so let's go and add you. I don't even really know why I'm adding pillars to this thing, but it was an interesting design idea that I think it'll look good. I think. Famous last words. Come on. Thank you. There we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this should be about the exact center of my base. And I can prove it too because this is the center block because I did that. So it looks good to me. And now let's go for zoop. 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 I feel like an old geezer. I'm like, back in my day, we didn't have the zoop tool. We had to place every foundation, and we enjoyed it. Oh my goodness. I am so happy right now the air conditioner came on. I have like a 3080 card in my computer. So it's just crazy to me because I'm always like feeling the heat from that thing. What is going on? Okay, so this is the oily coast fields. Let's go here and get some more cement. And then while I do, let's get some nice little signs so I can kind of use some signage here. Not the truck. Not here. Jess. Wow, 23 people watching your stream. That's a new record. I have not seen 23 people watch my video in a long time. So I don't know why Satisfactory is so popular tonight, but I thank everybody here, and may God bless all of my viewers. I'm going to say that right now. Oh, and just so anybody is curious, Christ is my king, so may God bless everybody who's watching this. Why am I going to the oily fields? That is not good. So, oh, and then the whole reason why I went down there, too, is because, I'm sorry, there's something so nice about the trains not changing level. I just like watching the trains not change level. Like, look at this. I could just go whoop. And now that I'm setting this guy up, I can go boop. There we go. I still need to fix that thing, but I need more cement. So let's go get some more cement. Whee! Okay, so... Hey, one person liked the video. Thank you to whoever liked the video. And please don't forget, if you want to watch me play Satisfactory, eventually, I promise everybody, I'm going to get some more Satisfactory videos up. Please hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I upload a video and or start a live stream. Yeah, I need to change out these platforms too. I got so much stuff I need to do in this world. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, what I really need to do, though, is get my nuclear pasta factory up and running. Because the sooner I can get that up and running, the better. And I probably shouldn't have done it over here, but I did. I have one of my blueprint machines over here, too. And if anybody's interested, yes. I'm going to be having a large freeway over here. And eventually I'm going to probably redo all the stations once I figure out how many stations I want. And I'm probably going to put a truck depot and things like that. Just everywhere. It'll be nice. It'll be nice, I swear. Oh, you know what? Let's go do this too. Just so I can keep with the theme of this. Hey, there we go. Okay, now I have it parked. And then I can go like this. Yes, eventually I'm going to try to fix the backside of this thing too and all the stations. I'm not going to do it right now. Not until I can get my everything more gelled. Is gelled a word? I'm going to make a gelled a word for my mega factory, because if nobody knows, I'm going to have basically a bunch of factories here. Like back here, there's going to be my nuclear power plant. Over here, I want to have it be mostly plastics. Right here, I'm thinking of making my frames. Right here in the grassy fields, I'm going to have like other stuff that's getting... It's going to be crazy, but... basically, every one of the elevator parts is going to be made, and then it's all going to kind of come over. For right now, I was doing a storage depot here, but then I'm already starting to kind of question myself. And please feel free to answer you guys on what you think. But the for right now, my storage was right here, but I'm kind of starting to wonder if I shouldn't move it over there. Since the center is where everything is, how cool would it be to have the actual storage depot in the center? But then I'm like, I've already worked on this storage thing. But then it's going to get huge bringing all the trains over here too. And all this other stuff just to be able to try to get all the items here. You know what? Bye. Boom. Hey, it's 24 people now. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I feel so wonderful. I would like to thank everybody who watched the live stream today. You guys are awesome. Who's awesome? You're awesome. And then I'm going to go do this. I'm just going to get like a ton of this stuff. Because you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to use a bunch of it up, and then I'm going to go over here. Okay. So, just in case anybody's wondering, that whole building over there, I was going to turn into, like, just furnaces, but then I'm like, it's going to get pretty bad if I go and just have like furnace over here, because then every ore on the map is going to be coming over here, and that's going to be huge. So now I'm starting to wonder about instead, see, that's the underside of that. That's some of the other stuff. So now I'm starting to wonder about going and, you know, instead of having my everything, the furnace over here, just turning that into like a motor factory or something like that. But if I can make like turbo motors, that'd be sweet. I got so many things I would like to build. Wish I could show everybody the blueprint that I kind of made on Satisfactory Calculator, but I don't know how Kibitz and everybody else is like, I'm going to be making 50 of these. Because I'm making 37. I should be making 37 pasta when everything's said and done. And that's going to be pushing this map beyond imagination. So that'll be fun. I don't know why I want to do that. I like being able to sit here, though, and go like, yep, that's the building. That's the building. That's my spaghetti. All that spaghetti I'm going to eventually get rid of, though. Right now, though, I'm trying to make it so while I'm working on the center, I'm at least making, like, some of the parts that I need. Because once I get particle enrichment unlocked, then I can start getting the nuclear power plants, or nuclear, depending on how you pronounce it. And that's going to just completely change the game, because then I can start making pasta, and then I'll start making the pasta factory over there. And yes, I know it's crazy that I'd be making pasta first, but the way that I see it is the pasta is going to be needed for phase 4 of the elevator and phase 5. And there's a bunch of stuff that relies on it too. So if I make the pasta factory right now, that'll be the most beneficial, because it's not going to need to be moved. It could just stay there. And one of my reasons too is that if I have it over here, then I believe for the nuclear stuff, I need the nuclear pasta too. So I could then use that stuff back there where the nuclear power plants are going to be. And what is also right there? There's the pasta. I don't know, though, because I probably would like to make some of the, like, stuff there, too. Oh, what am I doing? Ha. So if I'm... The only other thing that I can think of would be that, realistically speaking, I don't want to make, like, the nuclear stuff over here, because then I'm going to lose this corner of the map. I'm probably going to do something similar to what I did before, where I have the nuclear stuff on top, and then I have all the stuff for using it on the bottom. And then when I do that, it's going to kind of power the factory. So everything important is going to be down there. Although I am starting to wonder, because of how big everything's getting, about at least making like the frames and the motors and stuff like that, and then putting them, how do I say... making them in other places and then shipping them there, but then making the official stuff that's going to get contaminated underneath the nuclear stuff. Because that stuff's going to be insane. And if anybody wants me to, please let me know. And I could show you some of the blueprints I've been working on. Basically, I found out that the first blueprint machine that they give you, the one that does 4 platforms, that one is a waste of space, because the one that's 5x5, I can't believe what I put in it. Like 3 manufacturers instead of 1. Like, I can't believe one more platform really did, like, it completely changed the game. It's crazy. See, I'm thinking that if I can, like, put all the storage stuff here, even if I don't have this be, like, the final storage, I could put some storage underneath this platform and then, like, have it be a circle and then have everything shipped there. See, look how crazy cool this is. And then I'm going to go down, and I'm going to go, boop. Oh, yeah, this thing is just totally awesome. The only thing I don't necessarily like about this that I might change, I know I'm already thinking about how to change this. I'm so awful. Would be to move this thing over here and then add like a curve. And that might be a good idea. I think that might be a good idea. And then I could add a curve right here too. So instead of it being this harsh corner, it would be curved, kind of like these. But right now, I kind of like how it looks. I'm going to live with it for a little bit and see how things go. And let's focus, though, on the good stuff. This is the oily coast, right? So let's go here. And I think I got the wrong one. Yeah, I forgot the oscillators. See, if I had everything here, I could just go over here and then go like, yep. Oh, you know what? Let's try that. Huh. What can I do? No, it won't do that. It'll attach to here. It'll attach up there. Darn it, I kind of see the large billboard would at least be visible. Now I really wish I had an oscillator. Should I say bye-bye to this guy? I might say bye-bye to this guy. Sorry. Anyway, so because it's going to be used for navigation, the big billboards are just nicer. Or should I say no? You know what? I could try it with this guy first. I'm going to say, okay. Oil. Select icon. Oil. Coast. West. There we go. Okay, so. You know what? That's fine. I'll watch it for right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hate when I drop stuff. Okay, so. I do have a solution for it, though. Let's go right here. Then that should clear up some space. Yep, it did. Take all. Transport. Explorer. And then let's go put fuel. And then let's go over here. Yeah, I think that even if I raise the elevator, there is just something so cool about having this guy in the center. And I got an idea, too, for what I might do below there. Because I never actually intended to use just the trains in this area to move stuff around. Like, could you imagine if I have belts down there that kind of cover some of the stuff up? And then I make it so you could, like, see the belts. And what I might do, too, I'm going to see. How far does that go? No, it's not even on the same platform. Darn it. Yeah, watch me end up destroying these now that I took 20 minutes to put in. So I can go and then have a ramp that just leads up there so I don't need to jump over there. How cool would that be, though? So let's go here. Oh, darn it. And then let's go here. Okay, so see, now I don't need to go jumping on and off that. I'm probably going to get rid of the staircase too, just because, ugh, stairs. One of the biggest problems that I think I found out about them is that it, grass field, so if I go here, and you know what, I'm probably gonna, let's go a little bit further in, just so I can, I'm gonna go be weird, so let's select that, and then I'll say grass fields. I don't think I spelled fields correctly. Nope, that's definitely not right. South. Okay. No, I spelled fields right. Okay. Because, see, this thing's covering up the signs, so I can't see the signs from here. But now I can go, okay, grass fields. I could barely see the sign from here, though. See, because right here. But I guess it's okay, because, like, I could see the tree. And then right here, I could see the oil barrel. I mean, it'll work. Yeah, I think I might need to get some oscillators, though. Because it would be kind of nice to have a bigger sign. Probably, and then utilizing right up there would probably be the best idea. Darn it! I'm still not done. Okay, so let's go here. And then let's go here. And let's get rid of you guys. I was trying to do some experiments earlier, too. So, I don't know if it's just me, or if this game just has an error that makes it sometimes work and sometimes not, but I did try something very, very interesting. / weird / if anybody wants to help out, please let me know what to do. But if I go over here, I had this idea of trying to add like some pizzazz to it. Yeah, I'm going to need to move that sign too. So what I would do, if I could add some pizzazz to it, would have been to add this part right here. And then go right here. And put this guy right here. And then put this guy right here. But it won't let me build right here. It's so weird, too, because like, it'll let me do some really, really shady stuff in this game. Like, if I go like this, I could do this, and then I could do this, and it'll let me do that. Look at that. It'll let me do that. But for some reason, it will not let me put one of these corners right here, and it's so weird. Because I was hoping to do that and then have like these little parts that kind of come over here. And I was going to do some funky stuff like that around the sides just to try to break up the... See, I could put that. I could put that. Oh, that's the wrong one. But see, I cannot, it will not let me do this. It's so weird, too, because it'll let me do some other really janky stuff. But it will not let me do that. It's so goofy. So yeah, if anybody has any ideas on how to make it work, please let me know. It's so silly. Why won't it work? See, that would actually be kind of cool, too. But if I did this, Oh, hello. Wait, what? Oh, can I glitch it? Huh. See, it'll let this one go halfway in. Wait, what? It won't... Yeah, see, it'll let you go in. Oh, that's unfair. Huh. I'm very stubborn. Can anybody tell that? Wait, what? Oh, well, now you just made it work. Okay. Wow, what do you know? I just glitched it. Okay. That worked. I don't care. I do have a question for you, though. If I did this, would this work? No! Oh my gosh. It'll only let that work. That is so weird. I love it, though. I'm going to keep it. It'll be my new forever friend. I love it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just got it to work. Just visually, it looks like interesting. Oh my gosh, it's not flickering or anything. I love it to pieces. That is so funny, though. I can't believe that. I actually got it to work. Somewhat. And you know what? I'm going to go to organize. And then I'm going to go change this so it's a little bit further back. So I guess it won't let a full square try to glitch inside a full square, which is weird. Because how do people make those curves? Oil Coast West. Okay, cool. So we're going to go for Oil Coast West. That's just too funny, though. I did it. Oh, no. It looks kind of weird down here. No. Oh, well. I might remove it anyway. I just thought it was funny that I was able to get anything to work at this point. So let's go here. And you know what? Let's clean you up. Because I don't really need the platform over here. This platform was really more or less just for lining stuff up. So let's get rid of you. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I didn't fill up all my stuff. And let's go zoop. Zukazama. Anyway, so yeah, see. Let's go clean you up. Okay, so there we go. That works. I keep deleting the platforms before I can land on them. It's kind of funny. Hurry up, hurry up. No, no. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I didn't fall. Phew. So, yep. I'm pretty much, I don't want to say done because I still have those 4 sides. You know what? Yeah, let's just work on those 4 sides for right now. I can't call myself done. Actually, though, wait. I'm pretty much not going to add any more to it, right? So let's at least get this thing finished. And I'm hoping... There we go. Okay. So let's go here. I'm going to try something. So let's go this way. And I have 2 choices. If I do this thing, I don't think I can actually get it to, like, a wall to, like, snap. Which is going to be a problem because I really want to continue with what I was doing. So I'm going to do a Minecrafty thing. I'm actually a Minecraft streamer anyway, too, so I'll just continue with the Minecraft thing. Let's zoop this. And then let's go and do the ugly, ugly Minecraft thing. And then do this. Come on. There we go. And then if I do this... Come on. Go in, little guy. Oh, don't tell me. Let's go for the corner. There we go. And this is not going to look the best. I don't know how people do those really fancy curves that they do. But at least for me, this at least looks like cared for. And then let's go for this. Oh, wait, no. No. So let's go here. And like I said, it's not going to look perfect, but it'll be different. I think it'll look more finished, too, than it would be if it was not done. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to go around the curve. And I'm probably going to go change that curve. Because I don't want to break anything up. Now here's what I'm talking about. I was trying to earlier do the corners, which by the way do look good. I wish the makers of this game would like add official like corners. But they haven't. And you know what? I'm not going to go waste my time on trying to get a fancy corner out, not when I can just do this. So let's just go do this. Actually, wait. That might actually be pretty suitable, because if it goes like this... No, that's the 8. Ah! Here's the 4. I have a question for myself. Ooh, can I get her to snappy snap? I'm gonna try that. No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. See if I can get you to wall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I guess if I did this, that would work. Actually, you know what? That could look like an exhaust venter. Dude, can I get steam to come out of that? That'd be funny. Actually, you know what? That... Darn it. I wish they had, like, a triangle that wasn't reversed. Because that would probably at least fill this in. You know, I might just be lazy. And not lazy, but weird. How's a player in the way? Come on. Like, that's not perfect, but that's at least, like, attempting. Four. Come on. There we go. Let's go here. Okay, so let's go that way. Let's go that way, and I'm going to try something now. Basically, I'm experimenting. Realistically, I'm just wasting time. But isn't that what all video games are? Okay, so now we're going to go this way. Uh-oh. There we go. So then I'm going to go like this. No. Okay, wait, hold on. Can I get you to snap right there? Okay. Darn it. 4. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to have to go like this. And then I'm going to have to go like this. I mean, this doesn't look totally bad, does it? It's not totally bad, I don't think. I'm going to go around the corner, though, and try to match it. Because if I did it once, let's do it a couple times. And all I need to do... Wait, what? Yeah, see, this is starting to freak out a little bit. Of course it's doing that. And let's go down here. And then let's go here. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so let's go for 4. Let's go that way. That way. Let's go for you. And let's go for you. I'm a little confused, though. Wait a minute. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and then this would be 4, right? Because I do a very, very specific thing to get the curves out in my train. So it's like, okay. And... let's go do this. Foundations. See, I don't feel like I could do that. Do the up corner ramp. Yeah, that's not going to look good. I mean, this barely looks good, so the other way would just be horrifying. And now let's go down. Foundations. Inverted. Don't tell me that it won't let me. Are you kidding me? Wall. So I can't put this thing with the wall there. Huh. Okay, so here we go. Let's go for a little inverted. All right, so not the best look, but not the worst either. Oh wow, I feel like I almost fell. And then I found the platform. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, see? Not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. So this is another curve. So let's go. How did I do that? Oh, wow. So this thing's actually sitting on the curve. That explains it. Okay. Yeah, I might have messed up a little bit on that. Because that one I could have used less curves on. I'm going to go back over there just for a second. Yeah, see? This one I didn't use enough curves. This one I used too many. So if I go down this way, I could have... Oh, yeah, I could have actually gotten away with just 3 of those. Okay, well, good to know for the future. I might eventually change it, but I'll do that off camera. So then I can go this way. And then let's go strictly down here. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then let's go over here. I do not care about these. Because right now I'm just trying to make the... Let's just get the walls here. Make sure I don't fall. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to get rid of you too, just so you can go. I need that so I could snap to the thing. Okay, so... No, I'm going to leave that for right now. Darn it! Why must the foundations not be here? Okay, good. So there we go. So we're just going to go crazy with that for a little bit. Three. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go put you right there. And then that's going to be... I think on the other ones I went down like 5. So, I mean, I went crazy with that. So let's go like 10. Like, I just really want to go nuts with this thing. Basically, I have the aluminum node down there. So eventually what I want to do is make like the support for this thing at least part of the way, part of the, that's insane. Look at that. Part of the support for this thing as like a factory for the aluminum. And I think that's what I'm going to do going forward. So I get the aluminum that I need, and then I can get other stuff too. Yeah, see, this part's a little crazy. So let's go down here. And then let's go up here. Don't I have a buggy or something over here? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go run back to the green fields, and then I can show you what I mean by that. Because I do actually have part of my little idea set up further down the track. In fact, it's kind of funny how you get to the area below, because I kind of sealed up the hatch, but it's kind of for a good reason. I like why I sealed up the hatch, so that's a thing. And then eventually I'm going to have belts going down there too, so I can be... so I don't need just the trains. But the belts are going to kind of be like mid-tier stuff. Basically, the belts are going to be there just to back up the trains. But right now I don't even have belts for all the trains because there's so few items being moved. Like, look at this guy. Yeah, you're the aluminum train. So you're going to bring aluminum. You're going to go back down there, get aluminum, and then you're going to bring it back to the main base. And then there should be a nitrogen train, too, that brings nitrogen to be used by the base. And I think I just passed by the exit. Darn it. I was so busy looking at the train going, ooh, pretty train. I forgot. So let me see here. Oh yeah, you can kind of tell that this whole area is more finished. So you go down here, you go down here. This is the staircase that goes down there. And then this is the hollow center of what I have so far set up. So if I just go all the way out there, I have 2,000. That's a lot. I could legitimately... Yep, there we go. Just keep a building until I get all the way over there. And you might be wondering why, and I would say because I can. And this thing is going to eventually have belts underneath it too, as well as the trains. I made it a little beefy, but I kind of feel like I needed it to be a little beefy. And to be honest, if I had to make it more beefy, I would not be surprised. But everything down here is more like for general maintenance. So it's not going to necessarily be... Definitely up on top is where there's going to be like trains going. And where the cars are going to go. That's kind of where I would want for the freeway to be. I like the visual of the trains going right alongside the roads. And then you can, like, every once in a while see the train pass by you. That's just... Ooh, there's just such a good feeling about that. I guess you could call it satisfactory. Okay, so let's keep going that way. Eventually I'm going to seal everything up, too. Yeah, I'm still debating whether I want to actually, like, move the elevator. I might move it up, but I probably won't do that on camera just because it's a pain in the butt thing to move. And, well, really, do I need to? And this guy I'm going to leave over here. For one simple reason. This goes down to one of my nodes. So why would I want to stop it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to have to demolish some of these trees. Oh yeah, I could see the center all the way down there. Yeah, let's go here. And let's go over here. But yeah, so definitely the roads are going to still be there. If anything, this is just going to be for maintenance and belts and electricity. Like, how wicked is that, though? The belts. And let's go here. See, you could still see the train going by. That's just a cool feeling. I have gone through so much concrete in this building. It's crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, you could see the belts there, too. That's cool. And then let's go for that. Let's just go like, there we go. The only thing that I was thinking about maybe doing would be to like add one of the yellow walls there and then painting it black. But then I'm like, do I really want to paint something that's so high up in the air? I just don't think it's going to actually benefit. And I'll show everybody what I mean by that before I end the stream. So if I go to save game right here, let's save you. It's already been like over an hour or so. I could go right here, confirm, save. Wait, did I save it completely? Okay, cool. So if I go over here, like, you can see how big this wall is. It looks huge, right? But as I fly off... Uh-oh. I'm going to go boom. There we go. Wow, I landed right next to a power slug. That is cool. Hi, my friend. I'll get you later. Anyway, though, the further I go off, the smaller it gets. So, like, if I had that one stripe there, it would barely be visible. Like, at that point, I might as well leave it yellow, and then maybe it'll add some nice contrast. But you can kind of see what's going on there just by the craziness of how big that thing is. Like, and you were in... I was inside of that thing, so... And it looks small now, so... What do you do? So I'm kind of starting to think that if I did paint it a color, it would just be a waste of time because who's going to see it? It's going to be so high up in the air. Nobody's going to see it, dude. Wow. Yeah, and then now you can kind of see what I mean by that, too. Like, look at that. How bad is it? Still got 1,000 cement left. That's good. Okay, so wowzers. So if I went over here, I could actually just go down here. There I go. Now what's going on up there? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so that's the platform for that. So this you can kind of already see what I'm talking... Oh, nope. What I'm talking about. Like, if I actually made this a building, I might not go and then completely add like all the ramps down there and things like that. I just feel like I should make this part thicker since it's an actual base. Like, eventually there's going to be aluminum and stuff like that there too. Like, let's go like this, and let's stop saying like so often. And then let's put you right there. I mean, that's a little abrupt, but I think it works. Especially when, who's going to see this part? I'm going to... You know what? Let's do this too. Yeah, see, this stuff's got to go. Huh. Yeah, that looks so much better right here. Like, look how cool that looks. The power poles on the bottom so they're not messing with the actual stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. That tree has got to go. Sorry, tree. Let's go take you. Oh, there we go. Poor tree, poor tree. Can I cut this down too? Oh my goodness, I can. Uh-oh, I'm out of junk. Okay. I cannot cut it down. But you can kind of see what I'm talking about right now. Like, here's my aluminum stuff right now. So eventually I want to take all this stuff and put it in the base of that. But what I might do too is build like a build a storage area. So I can keep items stored in the center of the map. And then have my aluminum factory underneath that. So it's going to get a little compacted. But what are you going to do? Oh, what am I doing right there? I'm like running away from the dude, and I'm like, wait a minute. I got an elevator right here. You know what? I don't think I have enough parts to fix the elevator, but I want to see where this thing goes. Which might sound weird until you understand what I meant. Let's go up to 112. See? We got that stuff, that stuff, that stuff. Now what is up here? Oh, dear me. Oh, nice. So if I extend the elevator, it would actually be up here. Darn it, that's a little bit in the way, but I think it's doable. Watch, I didn't get the right kind of stone, though. Transport. Elevator. Yeah, I need silica. Darn it! Do I have any silica over here? Help, I need silica. I need silica. So, let me see here. Nope, no silica. No silica. I have the aluminum down there, so I think I have a very mean solution for the silica. I need to get a Nobelisk so I can start blowing up some of these rocks, too. There's my silica. What? There's a silica that goes nowhere. Let's put 5 silica. I get some more. How much do I need? I have no idea. If I turn this off, though, it's not going to pick up any silica anyway. Although, actually, yeah, it'll back up then. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. When in doubt, just take... How much silica does it cost for an elevator? 1? I just slowed down my entire aluminum manufacturing. For 1? Okay, so let's go over there. Oh my gosh, that looks so distant. That is crazy. Actually, once I fix the station too, what I might do is maybe I should put the aluminum factory under the station. Although, to be honest, I think having a large base underneath this thing would just make it look like the chef's kiss. I do think that the aluminum factory maybe should go underneath the station that I have attached to it, because that's where it's going to basically go anyway. Shoot. And... come on. Elevator too slow. My rocket pack's slower. Let's go this way. Let's go up here. And then let's get that last story figured out. And it should let me too. Because if I go do this... Can I... oh, shoot. That's going to be a problem. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Yep. Oh, there we go. Wait. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Can I rotate you? I can! Ooh, sweet. So I can call the elevator like this. Oh, nice. And then if I go over here, I can... Can I rename you? I could go down there. Yes, that's perfect. I like it. That is brilliant. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that thing, though. No, don't do that. I would like to chop off that top part, though. Just because I feel like it looks weird. Is there a top on that? Yes, there is. Okay, good. Because if there wasn't, I was going to say, ugh. Let's try something. Uh-oh. Are you serious? It's going to make me take off. Ugh! It'll make me take off the entire thing. I'm going to not like this. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. It's fine. But it won't look very... It's fine. But it won't look... It's fine. Anyway, so... there we go. If I was going to fix it, I'll fix it off camera. That way I don't annoy everybody. So, you know what? I think that for now, the center is looking pretty dang sharp. And it's getting late where I am, so I'm going to call it. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Unsafeable for saying hi in chat. Special shout out to Jess for saying hi in chat. I just realized now I have 66 views. I might wait. So I don't like the number 66. Come on, if it's 10 more minutes, it might be worth it so I could get 67. Anyway, though, so I know I'll preempt it. Thank you very much, Jess, for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, Unsafeable, for saying hi in chat. If anybody's new to this channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified the next time that I start a live stream and or upload a video. Also, I always like to wish people at the end of the live stream, I hope God blesses everybody and Christ is King. So thank you very, very much. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Now back to me going and doing this because, man, I've been having a really, really nice live stream today with lots of viewers. So I'm at 66. If I could get to 67, I'll be a happy guy. If I could get to 70, I'll be a happy guy. So let's see how this thing goes. Yeah, see? So I'm going to do this. And if in like 15 minutes I'm not to 67 viewers, I'm just going to say, hey, 66 is just a number. I don't like that, but I'll do what I must. Oh, that sounded like cool. So we're going to go this way. Yeah, I'm getting down in the cement too. I've been using a lot of cement on the buildings. That is crazy. And then here we go. So we're going to go. Actually, if I did put the factory down here, wouldn't it? I would love to add windows to the side of it just so you could like look out. That would be cool. There is one other thing I would kind of like to do to the center of this map. Oh, come on. Thank you. And that is... Dude, could you imagine if you had a job at a place like this and you just had to, like, walk alongside a huge, huge thing? Talk about crazy. You're just like, I could have been in an office. Instead, I'm right here alongside a building. Let's go up here and get rid of that part. Get rid of that part. And let me see here. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, you know what? It's getting later. I'm just going to call it. So, I'll say it again, though. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Unsafeable and Jess for saying hi in chat. Thank you, guys. Also, If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets me know that people like watching live streams like this one. And I hit 67. Woo! So, let me give out a woohoo. Woohoo! Anyway, so thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. May God bless everybody, and Christ is King. If you like this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified the next time that I start live streaming or I upload a video. That of which I keep telling myself I'm going to upload more videos. So, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Have a great week. And I will see everybody in the next live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. According to my thing, there's 35 people watching. You guys are awesome. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. So, thank you so very much. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Thank you so much, everybody. Christ is King. May God bless everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.